Hey my friends, CA here, and we're counting down the holidays in our home. My favorite part of the holidays is actually the lead up to the holidays, the countdown and the preparation and the excitement that builds. And one of my favorite ways to get excited is with advent calendars, and Funko Pop has released a perfect one for Harry Potter fans. Funko Pocket Pop Harry Potter Advent Calendar. So there's a sleeve. Ta-da! Most Advent calendars that I've seen, the dates are sort of random. As part of it, you hunt for the day and open the day. But the Pop one, they actually have in numerical order. 1 all the way to 24. The backdrop is Hogwarts. I love the illustration of it. And then in the front part here, they have the snow in the walkway. You're gonna put together is Whomping Willow and Hagrid's hat. The scene is set. And now to open up the boxes. Oh. Day 1. It's Harry dressed for outside. A perfect start. And 2. Oh, nice. It's one of those Thrustrals. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. The horses that pull the carriages of students to Hogwarts. Now, the fact that I can see it, I guess that means I've witnessed death. So those who haven't, maybe it'll be a big empty bag. Day 3. A favorite. It's Luna. Look, and she's got her specs on. Just the color. She's got the quibbler. So this looks like very similar to the Pop version of her. 4. Neville with his Hogwarts robe. 5. Ooh, or maybe I should go, whoo, his Hedwig. And see the feathers on him. A Weasley from the red hair, and from the F on the sweater, Christmas sweater, you can guess that is Fred. And we got Hagrid with his umbrella. And I like that he's a little taller than one of the other characters. Even though he's a Pocket Pop, they haven't made him the same height. I'm gonna open these up, knocking everybody over. Hermione in her streetwear. I want to say she's got the time turner she's wearing around her neck. There's Ron in his school uniform. This is amazing. Moaning Myrtle in that ghostly blue. I don't even have a regular Pop of her, so this I'm really pleased with. And I may be the only one. I equate Dobby with like Jar Jar Binks in the Star Wars films. Not really my favorite, but it is Dobby is an important character in the film, whether I like him or not. And there he is holding a sock. So he's a free elf. Another Weasley! I'm sure you can guess with the G on the sweater. It would be George. Albus, a Dumbledore. And these very colorful robes. This is Harry Potter from the first year. 4, he's in Hogwarts wearing his casual clothes. Tape on his glasses. And McGonagall. I do like her in her Professor McGonagall. Another favorite. And another redhead. And it's, oh no! It's Jenny, but she's missing an arm. Oh dear! Voldemort. The expression on him looks sort of sad and confused, which is not character traits that I would think of as Voldemort. And I missed door 18, Malfoy. Which is good, except I'm looking at his hairline. And he did a pretty poor job with his hair. Or the secret is revealed and Malfoy isn't as blonde as he is. 19, we're on the last row. Hermione's cat, Crookshanks. Not a really main character, but I love the animals in Harry Potter. Looks like another ghost. I have this Pop too, and I really like it. The nearly headless Nick, except they didn't do as much of a nearly headless version on the pocket, which is kind of too bad. 21. And an unlikely favorite character of mine, Snape. It's like this tormented, torn between good and bad. Okay, it looks like another Hermione holding her textbooks, the studious girl as she is. 23, we're nearing the end. And it is Ron wearing his R sweater. There's so many things that this last one could be. Oh, well, that's a bit of a bummer. And it's Harry in his sweater. That was 24 days of Harry Potter Pocket Pop. Overall, I'm pleased with the calendar. There were some nice surprises in there I wasn't expecting, you know, some of the ghosts and some of the animals, some of my favorites. The only thing that I was a little disappointed in, 24 days, I expect that I'm gonna catch, you know, obviously the main characters, but I would have preferred to have some of the other characters instead of duplicates of Harry, Hermione, and Ron. But clearly they're probably working within the capacity of what they have pops for, the pocket pops that they're just going to put in this calendar format. I like the calendar. It is pretty sturdy, like the doors open fairly nicely. And then when it's done and it makes the great Hogwarts backdrop, and then having these cardboard props like Hagrid's hut and the Whomping Willow just adds to this display area. You can set up your characters in certain scenes. And we also just recently talked about another Harry Potter Advent 12 days of holiday jewelry, and I'll include a link. If you like this video, like to see more video like it, please give it a little thumbs up. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of new content as it is published. And until next time, one to beam out.